Hey, I am Veronica Drake of veronicadrake.com, and I am here with a very special angel message just for you. Now, my go-to saying is, one size does not fit all. So, what do I mean by that? Don't try to make this reading fit into your life. Simply relax, listen to the words that I am a conduit for, and let your inner self guide you to the place where these words may fit in your life. So, in other words, you'll hear what you most need to hear, and you and only you will understand where it belongs and why you're hearing it. So, let's begin with Archangel Azrael. She is telling us that you are a natural counselor. You are a natural listener. People will come to you for comfort, and people will come to you for reassurance. What you are being reminded of today is to make sure that you aren't just telling people what they want to hear. It's one thing to provide comfort. It's another thing to just agree because it's easier. Now, this could pertain to a work situation. Perhaps you have a coworker that just wants you to commiserate with them, just wants you to feed into their drama. Maybe you have a partner that you're trying to make feel better, and you're not sure how to voice your opinion in a helpful way, so you more or less just agree with what they're saying outwardly, but inside, your gut knows that that's not the right thing to do. So be mindful of that. The other piece of information is you're not seeing all aspects of this situation. You're only looking at the surface. You're only looking at what your eyes can see. And what that means is that this person that you're tangling with, this person that is challenging you, you're not giving yourself or them the benefit of the doubt to look a little deeper. Now, the situation is uncomfortable. You feel like you've been wronged. But the reality is, if you look a little deeper and you go underneath the surface just a little bit, you will see the very important lesson that's waiting for you. Now, it's also vital to these messages that you don't necessarily take them literal. You might just sit with these words, as I mentioned earlier, and you might just feel them, and you will get imagery on your own. You will get an aha moment. Maybe one of the words will trigger something in you, and that's the word that you really want to go with, and you want to look inside and you want to ask your angels and your guides to help you with that. Here's a name. I typically don't give names during these readings, but here's the name. The name is Joe or Joseph, and it could be a first name or a last name. This person, Joe or Joseph, for lack of a better way of describing him, is a digger. A digger. Like, the image I see is with a shovel. They're digging stuff up. They're constantly digging stuff up. And that might indicate to me that Joe or Joseph is an instigator. They're digging stuff up, and ultimately what they're really doing is digging their own grave. So, be wary or leery of getting too close and trusting too much Joe or Joseph. Now, be discerning with this. Don't just walk around and write everybody named Joe or Joseph off. Be discerning. Trust your gut. So, the saint of the day is Saint Ignatius. Saint Ignatius is telling us that you can overcome. No matter what your circumstances are, you can overcome. Now, he's giving us this piece of advice. Don't just think of Christ, or don't just pray to Christ or pray to God. Literally, close your eyes and envision yourself standing in the presence of Christ. So whatever situation you're in, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you feel is smothering you, close your eyes and picture yourself standing in front of Christ. And you're talking out your particular situation. Keep in mind how you would talk to Christ. How would you show up? What would you say? Every time that you're challenged with something, close your eyes and picture Christ. That is Saint Ignatius' guidance for us. Sorry, it was a tongue twister there. So I hope this is helpful to you. If you like what you hear and you would like to go deeper into your own life, book an angel reading with me, veronicadrake.com, and we will spend 1 hour communicating with your angels and your guides. I will put the link below. Also, get my audio and you will learn how to meet your guides. I will post the link below. I will tell you a step-by-step process so that you can differentiate your guides from the ascended masters, from your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the archangels. It's a very detailed step-by-step audio. So if you want to practice connecting to your own guides, you need to have this audio. And the links will be below. I love you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.